going on, everybody? Neo Synapse, and you are inside the Synaptic. Today's video, Game Update 39 Preview, League Halls. Guys, amazing. I was hoping for something like this. I've been hoping for it for a long time, and the devs look like they have delivered. From what I'm reading, it's going to be some pretty amazing stuff. Let's get right into it. League halls are the heart of this game update. They serve as a meeting place, trophy room, shared canvas, and source of power, all rolled into one. Many of the new league features require a league hall to access. In fact, there is no way to spend prestige without a league hall short of the act of creating a league hall. Now, prestige is a currency. We'll get into that later. It allows you to do various things within the league. Creation. League halls may be created at consoles located in each wing of the Watchtower and Hall of Doom. Doing so requires both the can spend prestige and league hall admin permissions. The first option the UI presents is environment. While many environments are planned for the future, the first available environment to be released with GU39 is lunar. Hence, all league halls will initially be built on the moon. The second option is terrain. So while you're on the moon, you'll be able to select the terrain upon which you will place your league hall. The current options are sea and crater. The final option is the specific location to select, given the previous selections. Each location has a prestige cost, so pretty much like when you want to place your base somewhere else. Specific costs for the initial league hall creation, as well as relocating the league hall to that location. Okay. League halls may be reached in one of two ways. Teleporters located in each wing of the Watchtower and Hall of Doom, and teleporter amenities within personal bases. That's the teleporters that they told us they're going to be dropping on us. That allow you to pretty much teleport anywhere in the game once you have acquired that item from bosses, drops, things of the like. The League Hall comes with many built-in features. Only statuaries must be unlocked to use at all. But we'll get into statuaries in a bit. Okay, so statuaries, power core, league bank, and donation box. Those are all things that you'll be able to put in your League Hall. A mailbox, R&D station, sparring targets. Now this is pretty exciting. They'll be spread out across the League Hall as individuals, but there will also be groups of 3 sparring targets, which means you'll be able to, assuming you have a controller with you, test your loadout and rotation with AoE damage with multiple targets. So that's really, really good news. Let's get into some of the comments here. The devs answered a couple questions. If I can find some. Okay, Evil Prince 3 says, this sounds awesome, but I do have one question. In it, you said if you have a league hall, but I thought it was stated that everyone gets one for free. Could be wrong, and if so, I apologize. Mep says, your league will need to earn enough prestige to purchase a hall first, or you may not be in the league. Next question. Notanji, apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. Will leagues be able to grant access to allied leagues? In the case of leagues that have a branch for either faction, like an Oblivion bar type hangout. And Zinbik responds yes, though not cross faction. Asriel asks, I don't know if anyone can answer me this, but is it possible for a league to have multiple league halls? Zinbik answers, nope, just one. The Heartbreak Kid says, I like it, but don't like the fact that instances take place inside. I'd rather have new instances to queue in. Color me skeptical, but this sounds like it could affect the next DLC and make it feel weak. I believe he is referring to the fact that this last DLC didn't have much to offer when they took out Weapon Mastery from being a part of the DLC. A lot of people felt it was weak, no one content, that kind of thing. Zinbik responds, some DLC 11 instances take place in the league halls, and some do not. Asriel again asks, what steps have you taken to stop league hopping? Given all the benefits to being in a league with league hall, some people might just hop from league to league to take advantage. The big answer is you will always have the freedom to come and go from leagues as those league leaders see fit. Let's see if there are any more questions since the last time I looked. DC Reaper asks, people who do not have DLCs, Home Turf, and Hall of Powers, if given permission by owners to use amenities and be allowed in the base or hall that they should be allowed into the place, and be able to use amenities within, at least premium members. Example, premium players given permission by owner of the base to use amenities, and then watching premium players not be able to use the amenities after. Wow, that's a wordy question. Somehow he figured it out. DLC ownership is not required for League Hall access or usage. One point of clarification, asks Somerandobats. Somerandombats. Awesome. Can we use base items to decorate the League Halls? Yep. Superior Mouse asks, I realize you can't give a set time, but approximately how soon will we see alternative sites from the moon? And when can we start seeing previews of the interiors? Alternative sites, Maps responds, can't say. Live stream preview Monday. You heard it here first, folks. Starbrand asks, this update has nothing directly to me. I guess he means it doesn't have anything to do with me. So I just like to crush mobs' bosses. But it seems amazing. A great way to revamp the importance of leagues and its membership. I will pass 1 week without saying anything bad about this game as an homage to this update. Spill responds, that is very kind of you. Alright, let's get into Prestige. Prestige is a new league-wide currency earned by league members through a wide variety of activities, including defeating final bosses in level 30 plus PvE instances, completing PvP arenas / legends matches, placing decorations and amenities in your personal base, activating power cells, purchasing mainframe traits, installing generator mods, and donating items to the league in your league hall. None of the above activities actually require that you do them with other league members. All prestige gains are contributed individually. Now he gives an example. If 4 members of the same league get together and run through the same alert, it's worth 206 prestige. Each member would individually earn 206 prestige. That means that the league would get 824 total prestige, which is pretty cool. Everything is individual and then comes together for how it counts toward the league. The prestige earned from PvE instances is based on the number of people intended to complete it. So an 8-man instance reward is over 3 times as much prestige as a solo instance. Important, they dynamically reduce the prestige rewards if you are completing an instance of a lower tier than what your gear allows. So if you are doing, gates in T6 gear, you're not going to get as much prestige, pretty much. Let's see. If you have 2 bases, the prestige is earned based on the first time you enter the base, and it resets every week. I believe at the same time as normal reset for the game content. Prestige can be spent on creating a league hall, relocating a league hall, proficiencies, expanding the league bank, and unlocking individual statuaries. Additional facts: everything that prestige can be spent on must be purchased within a league hall. There is a weekly maximum of how much prestige a league can earn. As the league approaches that maximum, prestige earnings suffer diminishing returns. The weekly maximum is set such that, in general, you must sacrifice the purchase of some proficiencies if you want to spend your prestige elsewhere. There is a total maximum of how much prestige a league can store, and only league members with the can spend prestige permission may spend prestige. Okay, management. The league management UI. This is good stuff right here. Everybody complaining about how the league management UI sucks. You know, when you go into the menu and into the league section and how everything just sucks in there. They've expanded and they're going to show new information. All tabs will now show how much prestige your league has. They give a summary here. So aside from the message of the day, this tab, the summary tab, will show prestige you contributed over the last monthly cycle, total prestige you contributed to the league, how many days you've been a member of the league, and proficiencies your league has activated. Roster. This tab shows a detailed roster of all current league members in the typical table view that includes your name, level, your CR, PvP CR, current location, and it will show the time they were last online if the character is offline, and it will show your rank. This table can be sorted by any of those fields. You can also toggle whether offline members are shown. Selecting a character in the table opens a detailed view that includes all of the above, with the exception of current location. You can also show power type, skill points, movement mode, lifetime prestige contributed in the last monthly cycle, number of players in the league, and buttons to promote, demote, and remove from the league. At the bottom of this tab is an invite button for inviting new members. The next tab is the log tab. This new tab shows a log of up to 100 recent league events. This includes the league was created, a new member, a member was promoted or demoted, a league hall was created or relocated, statuary unlocked, proficiency activated, league bank item added, removed, or if a tab is unlocked for the league bank or expanded for the league bank, or if a decoration is added. The following types of log entries can be toggled to show or hide them: roster events, prestige events, and item events. The ranks tab remains basically the same as it was since the last update, with the addition of the following new permissions. Can spend prestige. Those who can spend prestige, they'll be shown in this tab. Who's the league hall admin, league hall deco. I guess that would be anybody who can decorate the league. Bank vault number, add items, bank vault number, withdraw. See if there are any questions in here. No. Alright, statuary is really cool. They're a unique new feature of league halls that allow leagues to celebrate their members' accomplishments while fostering friendly competition by creating statues of league members based on their performance in various areas. You'll have different materials that these statues are made of: light stone, dark stone, bronze, silver, and gold. Now, all of these can be unlocked with prestige. Let's see here. They will be up based on rankings that are chosen. So some examples of rankings that can be chosen are knockouts, emotes, broker sales, instances completed, you know, who has the most of these, that kind of thing. And you can also change the emote that you do, the poses, that kind of thing. And the appearance of the statues can be adjusted by the people they represent. So if you put a statue of me in there, I can change it to, I guess, demonstrate whatever I choose based on the options I have available to me. No questions in this one either. Okay. Proficiencies. Proficiencies are bonuses that may be purchased with prestige that apply to your entire league for 30 days. So think mods that will go for your entire league. Example of the things that you can upgrade: plus 3% to damage out, plus 3% to damage out when below 30%, plus 1% critical attack chance and damage, plus 3% healing out, plus 1% critical healing and power healing chance and magnitude, and so on, plus 3% to might and precision. A lot of stuff. Dominance, control resistance, regen when you're out of combat. That's pretty interesting. Plus 1% for that. Plus 4% for out of combat health regen per second. Interesting. They are purchased at the Power Core console in the League Hall. A league can maintain up to 10 proficiencies if they are reaching the point of diminishing returns on their prestige earnings each week. All league can maintain all 13 proficiencies if they are reaching the weekly maximum prestige each week. Proficiencies do not apply in PvP arenas or duels. Next, the bank. The banks are pretty much just like banks. The shared bank that you have in your own bank, it's similar to that, but it'll be for the entire league. It start out with 7 slots, and you can purchase more with prestige. Donations is another thing. Donation boxes. They're consoles found in the league halls that allow league members to exchange items for prestige. Their UI is split into 3 tabs: Dematerialize, Donate, and Decorations. Dematerialize allows you to directly convert an item into prestige, destroying the item in the process. The higher the value of the item, the more prestige you will get. Donate. This tab allows base items to be donated to the League Hall's decoration inventory. Doing so generates prestige equivalent to 10 times the amount of prestige the decoration could earn per week if placed in a personal base. And Decorations. This tab shows the list of base items in the League Hall's decoration inventory. So all in all, I mean, really stacked, packed, very interesting new features in Game Update 39 as far as League Halls go. That will be the focal point of Game Update 39. Probably as well as the Fire revamp that I know is coming. I'm not sure if it will be with Game Update 39, don't quote me, but it seems likely that at least some of the changes will make it to Game Update 39. Anyway, as always, like, comment, and subscribe if you like the video. Thank you for watching, guys. Growing slowly but surely with this channel. Please help out, tell a friend to tell a friend. Alright, see you next time, inside the Synaptic.